What's up, everyone? I'm just showing a quick breakdown of how I made this shirtless Wolverine from the end of the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. As you can see, I think it came out pretty well. He had a couple of different transformations, but this is sort of what I've come to for now. And I started with buying ant figure body, which is only about 20 bucks on Amazon. The package kind of looks like this, and I ripped it in half. It's pretty easy to take apart if you just put in some water. You only need to heat up water for a minute, leave it in for a few seconds, take it out, and it should be pretty easy to kind of split the pieces you want. So I got the torso, and I put a magnet underneath it, and then I took out the lower half of the original release of the Marvel Legends Wolverine, the one with the sleeves that everyone was trying to do mods on to make him sleeveless. I got his lower half, and I drilled a hole right in the middle of his pants, like down in the middle. And the screw that I used, it was self-tapering, and then when I got to where I needed it to stop, the magnet beneath the torso just gravitates to it, because it sticks to it. And so it has a pretty good and it looks pretty good in that way. I did put in a little bit of super glue though, because sometimes my kid will run around and he'll knock everything over, and I figured I'm just gonna play it safe, so I put a little bit of super glue on the sides here of the belt, just so that I can keep him in one piece if he falls over. But aside from that, I also got some Mezco heads from eBay. It was 3 of them for about 30 bucks. And I used the one that looks angry because it resembles the scene at the end the most. And I also added a magnet to it. This one I can show you directly. You can see that there's 2 little magnets on his neck here, and I put a little magnet at the end of or at the bottom of the head. So he he looks pretty cool that way. And since the body of the figure came at a completely different shade, I had to repaint it so that it looks more similar to his face that's showing. But even so, I think I still have to maybe add another shade. I have several different paints that I use, and I might need to give it another coat. But yeah, the heads work really well for this specific project from Mezco. And then I think finally the last thing was I got these metal claws. They're like real metal from eBay, and I put them on this figure. And the hands are from the Wolverine Legacy pack that released, I think it was semi recently, where he's just wearing a wife beater, and he's got 2 heads. One of them is yelling. I don't have him right next to me right now, but he's widely available. So I just got his hands to be used for that, and it's actually pretty accurate, because I don't know if anyone noticed or didn't notice, but his gloves are actually missing at the end of the film. So I think it's the most close resemblance to that scene specifically. And the claws themselves look really cool. They're stainless steel, and he looks pretty cool on the shelf. So I thought I'd just show you guys just a quick sort of little custom that I did. If anyone has any questions, let me know.